Hello, happy day 27. We're one quarter of the way through. This reminds today, day 27, 15 years ago, I did this amazing practice on in the plateau. It was so beautiful. The group was amazing, and it's nice to gather the group again, even if it is just online. Uh, so I was What's interesting is that so many of you have said that you don't want to share your practice, you don't want to talk about it. And that's because practicing on your own is so private. It's so private, so intimate, and so personal that it's really hard to talk about. And I'm experiencing this because I'm like pushing myself to talk about the practice and be on social media and be out there. And what I can say is that it's not comfortable to put myself out there and talk about what's going on in my practice because sometimes it's really like it's very confronting to go through this. And even like what I'm posting is not the full picture, right? I'm trying to be, I'm trying to stay positive, and things that are sometimes the things that come up are not that positive, but that's okay. But everyone I've spoken to, like who's doing the 108, they're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, it's for me, it's private, which is perfect. So here's the breakdown of our practice. Tonight I'm going to do a little stretching. I'm sitting on a chair, so there's no yoga mats required. We'll do some breath work and we'll do some face yoga. I'm going to teach you some like energy points that you can do to release certain pressures in your body. And then we'll do some breathing and we'll finish with a nice meditation that will be guided. I'm going to play a guided meditation by my teacher, Sri Ravi Shankar. I'm going to share my personal favorite meditation. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm going to lead. We'll see how it goes. Um, but yes, so that's the plan for this evening. And if there are questions, you can type them in the chat because I'm recording this, um, and then we can go from there. All right. So since everyone's doing everything different, I always like to start with like a little like wiggle because it's hard to sit and do breath work or meditation without getting your sillies out first. So if you can stand up and just wherever you are, and you can just let me see if I can just do this. You can just sway from side to side. So my feet are fixed, my feet are apart, and I'm just swaying side to side like this. If you prefer to just stay seated and do this, you can, but it's nice to just let your arms hang down. Let's see if I can tilt this up. Again, there we go. Like that. Oh, nice little crack. Even though I've done so much practice today, I spent like pretty much the entire day practicing because I had a friend here and we did 3 hour practice, but I did my morning practice. It's been great. So then the next thing to do is to shake your sillies out. So this you can do sitting down. Um, Shake your sleeves out. So I like shaking the arms forward, shake your arms to the side, and my favorite, shake your arms up. So shake, 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 shake. Shake your legs. Shake the legs. You can do this standing. You could do this. We sing. Shake your thighs. You can do this standing. This is like shake the hips. So probably already you feel different. Hmm. So you want to sit just away from the back of the chair so your spine is extended. And we'll do a little twist. You can bring your hand to the back of your chair or to the chair handle. Sitting on my office chair, which is not the best chair to be sitting on for this because it moves, but I'm trying to I'm going to hold it steady and twist. Inhale to get length and exhale to twist. And then to center on the other side. So twist. But one thing that I sometimes forget in twists is you don't want to crank your head. So you want to let it get length and then twist from your abdomen and then gently allow your head to be the last thing that turns. I forget that. And then returning to center. And just kind of sway. All right, inhale. You're going to stretch your arms back. So you're going to lean back against the chair. Take your arms back. You're going to rest your your head against the back of the chair. And then coming back to center. If you have space, you can fold forward. I'm going to have to turn to the side, which is the good thing about having an office chair because it rolls. And stretch down towards your feet. Separate your feet so you can fold easily. I'm still here. Then inhale. And exhale back again. Inhale, stretch. Come back to center. All right, so I'm going to teach you just a little Self-Abhyanga, which is the self massage. So you're going to be in Ayurveda, and what it does, it just kind of like moves the circulation. It's a lymphatic drainage. So we're going to rub the hands vigorously like so. And we're going to start with the face. So in this, we're going to do a little facial yoga. So you can do yoga for your body, but you can also do yoga for your face. So if you have a little bit of like face oil, you could use this, but I'm just going to use it dry. Clean hands, and you're going to go up and over your face. So like face lift, like so, over your ears. And then down the neck, like so. So this is lymphatic drainage, lots of lymph nodes in your neck, down here. All right, now we're going to go across the forehead. And I'd like to think about this. You can close your eyes. Think about this as wiping away your worries. Wipe the worries away. And then we're going to pinch the eyebrows here. Pinch the eyebrows and massage the eyebrows. So I like to squish out the frowns, like you're squeezing your frowns out. And also stretch between here, like by holding and releasing. And then with your first two fingers, you'll massage the temples, just very lightly beside the eyes. And then you're going to slide down your fingers to your jaw here, and then do the same thing at your jaw. You're going to have your mouth slightly apart. And then behind the ear here, where at the back of the jaw, where your jawbone is, you're going to massage that area. So a lot of the puffiness in our face is due to poor lymphatic drainage. So this is what's going to activate this. So we can go down the neck here. First, you can just go down the neck. Lengthen the neck. All right, and now we're going to do the same first two fingers and go up and down in front of the ears. And then behind the ears. Let's take a break for the arms and just see how that's feeling in the face. All All right, we're going to come back up to the eyes. I'm going to use the same first two fingers. I'm going to sweep under the eyes up. So you don't have to press and pull. It's just gentle and light sweeping. Like if you were just a very light fluid under the eyes and you want to release it and up. Now for the sinuses. This is one of my favorites because if you actually took a before picture and then an after picture, you would know that you would see that the inflammation around the sinuses actually makes your nose look narrower afterwards. So make two knuckles things like this here, and you're gonna go little like massage here. So you want to breathe through your nose like this. So I'm gonna demonstrate it. You can do 5 little circles, and then we're gonna stretch open, breathe, and then slide the hands down the neck. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathe in and then go down the neck. And so we'll do it again. Breathe like that. Stretch open and go down. And again. Breathe in and go down. And we'll do one more time. Breathe in and go down the neck. Just take a couple breaths through your nose, see if it changes anything in the way you're breathing. You might notice that you might feel a little more open there. Can you see a difference in my nose? I don't know. We don't have a before picture. All right, now we're going to go underneath the nose like so, across the upper lip. And under the lips. Then we're going to pinch the chin and go along the jawline. So you can pinch and like go like this. All the way up to the ears. So here we're going to massage the ears. You can keep the neck, the back of the neck nice and tall. Massage all the way up to the cartilage. The ears are all about circulation, so it's nice to massage the kinks out of the ears. And then we're going to go, since we're back here, we're going to go up the back of the neck with the first 2 fingers. And then we'll go across the jaw again, but this time like so. So you're sliding your knuckles around, kind of releasing the fluid from under the chin with your thumb. So thumb slide back. All right, just relax your arms for a moment. Release your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Okay, 2 more exercises for the face. So this is one of my favorites. You're going to slide your thumbs back like so. So your hands are against your face, not like this, against your face, against your nose. And then you're going to like smear your face out to the side like this. So big face lift and then go down. Slide your thumbs back. And then down. And down. And let's do 2 more. So I'm going to record this. I am recording this so that you could repeat this if you wanted during your skincare routine. You'll probably remember it. And then let's go back up to the forehead. You're going to do little knuckles like this, and you're going to gently shake out the forehead. Like so, you're going to vibrate the forehead all the way up, and you're going to pull up towards your hairline. So shaky, 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 and stretch up. And then you're going to go over one eyebrow and do the same eyebrow lift. And then you just switch hands to the other side. So let's learn some points to release some tension in the face, some energetic points, Marma points. So a couple ones you probably already know. There's some sensitive points right at the temple. So your temple is kind of like where your eyebrow go. If you continue the line of your eyebrow, it's right here. Or like it's, where your temple is. It kind of is this indent in your skull. So you're not going to press, you're not going to move around. You're just going to hold the very tip of your finger against your temple like so. Do a few deep breaths and just hold. You may feel some stuff in your fingertips or in your temple. Release. The next one I want to show you is right at the sinuses here. I find it's really helpful to release the pressure in the sinuses. Now, you're not going to push inward. You're going to press back into your face gently, like a light, light pressure. And notice how I'm not closing the sinuses. I'm just on the side here in the middle of the nose where the bone is. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's so many points in the face I could teach you, and I'm going to just teach you three. So the ones at the temple here. Let's do another point for breathing. So we would hold the point 15, 30 seconds. The next point is right here. So again, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to, at the outside of the end of my sinuses here, there's like a little dip, and I'm going to use, it's this point. If you have any allergies, these are amazing points to release the sinuses. And then you release. So review. Temples, bone here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to continue our Abhyanga. We're going to massage the crown of the head. So you're going to massage the crown of the head like you're washing your hair vigorously. This is really good for people who have headaches. Let's do the head massage. So basically you're going to go one hand in the front, one hand in the back, and you're going to bring your hands together like this. And my hair is going to get really messed up. And so is yours, but you can't see, I won't be able to see your hair. And then release. Next, you're going to do, see what I tell you? Now you're going to do the sides of the head. So you can do back and forth. You can do up and down like this or like this. Now, back of your head on the right, front of the head on your left like this, and you're going to do it in the center towards each other. And then switch. What did I tell you? So right hand in the front above the right eyebrow, left hand behind the left ear. That's it. So then you can pass your hands through your hair and release. Okay, now we're going to go across the chest. It's never enough time for practice, right? And then you can go upper stomach. And around the heart. and side body. Up and down. And back up here. You can lean back on the chair and do your abdomen. We can do circles in clockwise motion. So big circles. You can do on the side of your abdomen, like so. And then relax your arms. You might feel tingling in the body. That's good circulation. Let's do the shoulder. And then it doesn't matter which shoulder you start. So you're going to go around the joints and up and down 5 times between the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then create an elbow circles. Cradle your elbow, 1 elbow at a time. Inside of the elbow. And then the forearm, you can do 3, 4, 5. And the outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the wrist. I'm leaning back, you can see, so you can see me, and then you can also lean back, of course. Palm of the hand, back of the hand. And then for the fingers, you're going to twist and pull, twist and pull, twist and pull, twist and pull, twist and pull. So I usually go twice through each finger. And then relax and feel the difference between arm 1 and arm 2. Do the other side now, shoulder blade, shoulder, arm, inside of the arm. So this you could do like putting on body cream, you'd like after a shower or in the morning to get you started for your practice to warm up your body. So we do circles over the joints. And then we do up and down in between the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the other side of the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wrist. The palm of the hand. Back of the hand. And then each finger, twist and pull, twist and pull, twist and pull, twist and pull. All right, release, shake, shake, shake. And now we're gonna go, so we did this, let's do the lower back if you can, whatever you can get, reach to. And then hips, you're gonna do circles on the outside of the hips. Then do the groin, and here, groin like so, lymphatic. We're activating the lymph system, so we're going to do one leg. You can start any leg you'd like so. This part is a little bit easier when you're sitting on the floor. So top of the thigh, under the thigh. So I'm just going to bring my foot up here on the chair. This is easier, as I said, if you're sitting on the ground. Then you're going to go around the sides of the knee. And then the top of the knee, you might, if you have some place to rest your foot, like on the coffee table, you can do that. Back of the knee. And then you're going to do the shin. So you're going to do up and down the front of the shin. 5. And then the back of the shin, calf. All the way down. So big sweeping. You don't just want to do this. You want to go up and down the whole thing. Moving the energy. Ankle. Top of the foot. Heel and Achilles tendon. Sole of the foot. So I'm rubbing the sole of my foot. And then I'm going to twist and pull. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. Pull, twist and pull. I sometimes do little circles around my ankle here, maybe 3 times in one direction. I manually rotate my ankle. And then release and feel the difference between the leg you just massaged and the leg you haven't. Okay, other side now. So we're going to do the thigh vigorously. And then if you can, pick up your foot or put it on the coffee table. The thigh up and down. And then the knee, we go around the sides of the knee, and the top of the knee and under the knee. And then shin up and down. So people who have circulation issues like cold hands, cold feet, this practice is really good. You probably feel warmer. Or if you are retaining water in any way, this is also really good just from working. And the reason why this is so beneficial is because not only are you like rubbing the body and moving stuff, but you're also stimulating the reflexology points in your hands. So you're getting like a double benefit. Like your hands are part of it and your body is part of it. So it's like this circle of energy that flows. Okay, so do your ankle, top of the foot, heel, Achilles tendon, the bottom of the foot, and then each toe you're gonna pull, twist and 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 pull. And release. Relax. All right. So we're going to get into our breathing practice, and I'm just going to flow right into it. Just if you want a sip of water, you can. I'm going to do a breathing exercise that I adore. It doesn't have an official Sanskrit name. It's called the yawning breath. It just because the idea is to provoke you to yawn. So you can sit comfortably, take a deep transitional breath and release. So as you inhale, you're going to open your mouth really wide, and as you exhale, you're going to close your mouth. So if this makes you yawn, all the better. If it makes you yawn, yawn. Let's do 2 more. Release. All right, so now we'll just do a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to do, the next one we're going to do is alternate nostril breathing just for a few moments, just to balance the nervous system. So you can either do alternate nostril breathing by alternating the hands. So remember, you're blocking the sinus, breathing out one side, breathing in one side and switching, or you can just switch the fingers. So the reason why you'd switch your arms is so that one side of the body doesn't fatigue. But if you're used to alternate nostril breathing, just use your right hand. So I'm going to use my right hand. You can switch your hands if you'd like. So you're going to block your right nostril, breathe out the left side. Stay here, breathe in. And if it's blocked, stretch open the sinus here. With the opposite hand and switch. Stay here, breathe in. Hold the breath and switch, breathe out the left hand. So you can switch hands every time you switch the nostril. Stay here, breathe in. Switch the hand and switch the nostril, breathe out the right side. Stay here, breathe in. Hold and then switch. Exhale, left side. Let's continue another couple rounds on our own. Switching on the exhale. This time you exhale through the left. You can do one more round if you'd like, or you can just breathe deeply. So I'm going to play my current favorite meditation by from the Sattva app. I think it's a free meditation app. I paid for something, but most of it's free. It's purple. It looks like this. It's from the Art of Living. And there's a lot of beautiful meditations on it. So I'm gonna play the Embrace Love meditation. Oh no, I'm not, because it's too long. I'm gonna play Enhance Abundance, which is also one of my favorites. So can you hear that?
Let us sit comfortably, easily.
If you can't hear it, let me know. So I'm gonna close my light here so I can sit comfortably and easily.
Keep your attention at 1 foot of distance in front of you. Keep your eyes open. Just adjust your position. You want to shake your shoulders or your back, your leg, you may do. After that, 3 minutes, we are going to sit still.
Change positions. Also change positions if you need to.
We'll keep our body like a statue, still, and our gaze fixed on the ground. Let's take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Once again, breathe in and hold the breath and stop holding. Relax. Become aware of your whole body. Your body is a gift to you from God. Keep your eyes open. Remember your age, whatever that is, and those 50, 60, 70 years that you have spent on this planet. Let us honor our own body, for this body belongs to the divine. Now you may gently close your eyes. This body will go back to the earth or will become ashes. This is the final truth. Let's take another deep breath in. Then relax and let the breath come out. Notice the mind is also becoming quiet or empty. Your body is like the wick of a candle, and your mind is like the glow all around it. Our mind is thinner than air. It spreads around. Normal notion is we think mind is inside the body, but in fact it is the body which is inside the mind. Become aware of your mind. Whatever thoughts are coming in the mind, just let them come. Let us not focus or put any effort in the mind. Just let go and relax. This moment, there is nothing to hear or see, nothing to do or nothing to know either. Just repose and relax. Let go of all your efforts. This moment, there is nothing to do and nothing to know either. Let your mind, the vibrations from your body, touch the wall. Anyway, it is happening. Your mind is touching the ceiling. And let us be conscious about it. Here, everything is just vibration. Our body, our mind, Everything here is just vibrate. Let go and relax. This moment, there's nothing to know and nothing to do either. Just repose in yourself. Repose with a smile. Feel blessed. You have received all that you need, and you will continue to. You are grateful for all that you have and all the experiences you have got. Let go and relax. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Our spirit is immortal. Our consciousness stays all through. Breathe in with a smile and slowly breathe out a smile. And slowly and gradually become aware of body and surroundings. And you may gently open your eyes.
So, thank you so much for joining me live or watching this recording. The I played Enhance Abundance from the Sattva app. I think it's a free app. I'll send you the link to it. It's purple like this, in case you want to download it. Lots of really amazing meditations there, breathing sequences. Awesome. So I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of us. Keep going. Fridays, newsletter comes out in the morning and the live is at 12. This week I have a really cool guest. I'll send you that in the newsletter. Sleep well.